Donna Bush. Thank you for joining us here on our CIG television, your source for Cayman Islands government news on this Monday. History is made as the Cayman Islands government opens an office in Washington, D.C. The office was officially opened last Thursday by the Ministry of Financial Services and Commerce. Now, invited guests included officials from other Caribbean countries, representatives from the British Embassy, former members of U.S. Congress, D.C. industry stakeholders, as well as visiting Cayman Islands industry partners. The occasion was celebrated during a reception in Washington. His Excellency the Governor, Mr. Martin Roper, and Minister of Financial Services and Commerce, the Honorable Andre Ebanks, spoke during the event. Government's representative for the U.S. and Canada, Mr. Chris Duggan, hosted the reception. His Excellency Governor Roper noted that the UK fully supports the office and mentioned the 2 remaining locations to cover the EU and Asian markets progressing along well. Minister Andre Ebanks himself, the former London-based government representative for the UK and Europe, wished Mr. Duggan all the best. Minister Ebanks thanked all involved in ensuring the opening of the DC office. Well, various government dignitaries attended the Cayman Islands Youth Development Consortium's Planning for Youth Success Conference held this past Saturday. Held at the Cayman Bay Arts and Recreational Center, the conference brought together key adult leaders and young people to talk about what is needed to help young people grow and become successful adults. Around 300 students and adults from local public and private schools, youth organizations, government departments, and support groups attended the event. His Excellency Governor Martin Roper, Premier the Honorable Wayne Panton, and Acting Minister for Youth, Sports, Culture, and Heritage, Parliamentary Secretary the Honorable Isaac Rankin, all gave remarks under this year's theme, United with Assets. Turning now to our forecast for tonight, it calls for partly cloudy skies with a 20% chance of showers. Seas will be rough with wave heights of 4 to 6 feet. Small craft should exercise caution over open waters. The 2-day outlook is for similar weather conditions through to Wednesday morning. Let's have a look at the synopsis. Today it calls for moderate winds and rough seas, which will continue across the Cayman Islands area for the next 24 hours as an anti-cyclone moves over the western Atlantic Ocean. Now, to find the latest unexpected local weather conditions, go online to weather.gov.ky as well as the Weather Services Facebook page. That ends today's news brief here on CIG Television. I'm Donna Bush. Have a great night, everyone.
The Esterly-Tibbetts Highway 3-lane roundabout is ready for drivers. It's time to make sure you know how to use it. First, know which exit you need to take. Pay attention to lane arrows and signs. Make sure you use your signal to change lanes or exit the roundabout. To turn left, you always approach in the left-hand lane and indicate left. To drive straight ahead, you need to be looking out for signs and road markings indicating which lane to use. Get in one of the lanes marked with a straight-through arrow. If turning right, you must use the right-hand lane and indicate accordingly. To use the roundabout safely, remember these 3 tips. Know your exit, pick your lane, and signal to make your turn.
Did you know that planning permission is required for a shed? Did you know you should check with the department as a planning and permit application may be required? Did you know that planning permission is required for an addition, alteration, or any material change to your house? The 10% rule no longer exists. Did you know you should check with the department as a planning and permit application may be required? Did you know your mailing address details on your land register must be up to date in order to receive notices on new development which may impact you? Visit Lands and Survey Department to check your mailing address is correct.